The divorce rate in our hometown is definitely the lowest in the country. Let me share with you why this method works. In my hometown, as long as you are an adult, you are basically doing business across the country or around the world. And usually we don't see each other. Only during the spring festival can everyone return to their hometown and start the process of arranged dating. We have friends or matchmakers who make introduction and they will screen based on the criteria. Why do I say it's like an interview? Because the man goes to the woman's home to see her. Actually, you can also tell what the boy's family is like. You need to see if the boy's parents accompany him on the arranged date, because this kind of arranged date takes a lot of time. If the parents go along, it generally means they take it seriously. If they think it's about right, they become a main candidate. During this process, the boy and the girl still need to see others, and they continue looking further. If it's they kind introduced by a professional matchmaker, sometimes they can see 20 or 30 in one day. That is basically like an assembly line, but the probability of success is very low, because it's like a blind cat bumping into a dead mouse. It ends up tiring both sides. After 2 or 3 days, if she thinks the boy is okay, she will invite him alone to her home, and we one go. Then the girl's parents will interview the boy, similar to an interview, and they might talk a lot, including your future plans. As for the girl, if she is satisfied with the boy, she can also ask him out for a movie. For this kind of in-depth interview or test, so the requirements for the boy are quite high. As for the girl, our requirements are not that high. As long as she feels the temperament is good, a person's appearance reflects their heart. Everyone says my daughter-in-law has a very auspicious face, the kind that bring national peace and happiness, and her character is good. People in our area strongly believe in this. Of course, the most important thing is actually to look at both parents. If the parents appear down to earth and hone street, the children will definitely not be bad. If both sides feel it's about right. Another very important step is to make inquiries about each other. It's mainly within the same town. Every village has his relatives, classmates, and so on. In his own village, reputation is very important in our area. If the reputation is bad, if he is not a good person, it will be difficult to do anything. For example, ask if anyone knows him in a certain village, and then do an in-depth understanding of his family. 7-day no reason marriage actually might put more pressure on the girl, because before marriage, she is the treasured daughter at home, the pearl in the palm. Once married, she changes her environment, because in our area, parents and children usually live together. If the boy's parents are difficult to communicate with or hard to get along with, it can actually be very stressful to live together. But we are definitely not like that. Our family atmosphere is definitely very good. We don't have time to worry about such trivial matters. Why was it even faster in the past? Getting married in 3 or 7 days? In the past, ages were younger, basically a blank slate. They hadn't studied outside. They were all in their hometown, had little experience, and there was no talk about character. They simply had to adapt to the new family. Nowadays, dating is very open. If they study outside, it's okay for girls to marry outside the area, and boys can also marry outsiders. No problem.